ABC 10 News starts now with breaking news.
Right now, crews are battling a 3-alarm fire at a warehouse on H Street near Broadway in Chula Vista.
This is video taken by a viewer as that fire ripped through the roof of that building. This appears to be a shoe company. The name Action Footwear is on the side of the building. And taking a live look now at this scene, we know several ambulances responded, and we are still trying to confirm of any injuries. Our photojournalist is there, and we're working on getting more details, but crews do seem to be getting a better handle on this over the past 30 minutes.
Rain, snow, and wind so strong it brought down trees. A wild day of weather in San Diego County, and it's not over yet. Good evening. I'm Kimberly Hunt.
And I'm Steve Atkinson. The other big order of the day was hail, which hit across the county. Our ABC 10 News reporter Rena Nakano begins our team coverage with the amazing video shot today by our 10 News viewers.
You don't have to be a meteorologist to see that the atmosphere above San Diego County was a little unusual Monday. A definite bad hair day as winds ruffled large trees from Carlsbad down to Chula Vista and east in El Cajon.
Well, it looks like the wind is taking a toll on our flag.
What seemed to surprise San Diegans most was the hail seen in parts of Crest, Ramona, El Cajon.
It's hailing.
All right.
Sabre Springs, even in normally warmer coastal areas including Point Loma, Ocean Beach, and Bankers Hill. How about a little poolside hail in Oceanside?
Look at that.
All that precipitation had to go somewhere. The San Diego Old Mission Dam overflowed Monday afternoon. And up in the higher elevations, flurries came down. Check out this balcony view in 3,800-foot elevation, Pine Valley.
Just starting.
A similar scene at Los Coyotes Indian Reservation just east of Warner Springs. And up in Mount Laguna, a snow-packed winter wonderland. Rena Nakano, ABC 10 News.
And speaking of snow, they could see it as far as Alpine tonight. Our ABC 10 News reporter Anthony Pura is there where people are excited about that tonight. Anthony.
Yeah, people say they'd be pretty neat to see snow here in Alpine because they rarely see that. But tonight it's been all about the rain and the wind. Take a look over here, just these branches whipping in the wind. And over here, the gates to this dumpster, the wind has just been whipping it open and close, open and close. As far as snow, though, we haven't seen any yet, but just drive a few minutes east of Alpine and you'll see it. Days like these don't exist at San Diego's Pacific Beach. That's where this family is from. They visited the mountains near Pine Valley Monday. The kids saw snow for the first time. As snow kept falling in the East County, families kept visiting. Reyes Lopez and his kids drove from Escondido.
We tried to come out here yesterday, but it was kind of packed, so we thought maybe on Monday would be a little bit better.
There's a chance that snow levels could fall to around 2,000 feet elevation late Monday night. That means communities like Alpine could see snow. Alpine already saw hail on Monday. Winds howled through its streets, rattling trees and moving flags into excitement. But as far as snow, Alpine residents say if they saw it, it would be rare.
I live high elevation, so I got a little bit, but as far as snow, it's been few years. I'm excited if we get it. I just don't want it to keep raining, creating a bunch of mud and stuff like that. Snow would be cool.
And the winds still howling tonight in Alpine. As far as the temperatures, it feels like it's dropping by the minute. We're reporting live tonight in Alpine. Anthony Pura, ABC 10 News.
It does look chilly. Anthony, thank you. In the South Bay, a driver had to be rescued late today after driving her minivan into that deep water. This is in the Tijuana River Valley. The fire department used a raft to pull her to safely from her car, but she said she had important documents in that SUV that also needed retrieving.
And why can't someone help me get my car out of there? That's what I need, is a tow truck, not the news.
Unfortunately, we didn't have a tow truck with us. Police say the car can't be moved until the water recedes.
And check out the huge waves today in Ocean Beach. They slammed against the OB Pier, which was already closed because of earlier waves damaging it. A high surf advisory will be in effect until 6 p.m. tomorrow. Let's go out now to meteorologist Angelica Campos tracking the conditions expected tonight. Angelica.
Hi, Kim, and it sounds like we're getting some hail once again here in Oceanside. There's actually a thunderstorm just moving in. But for our mountains, it's mostly snow. And like you've heard from several of reports here, some of that snow is not too far from Alpine. So I want to take you a little bit closer here to show you where is the mixing right there on the 8, which is going to be impacting a lot of people. And overnight, it could mix in areas like Escondido, El Cajon, and Poway, Ramona. Right now, mostly showers, but there is a thunderstorm in Oceanside, and we're looking at some pretty heavy rain here. We're going to be watching for this moving east. Already Oceanside and Vista have both seen hail this afternoon, and we could see a little bit more as soon as this moves in. Showers moving east of Chula Vista, but more are expected tonight. Scattered in nature with additional snow, slippery roadways. We'll give you a look at all the warnings and advisories still in effect coming up.
Angelica, thank you. This storm also forced the Vaccination Superstation at Petco Park to shut down today. Unfortunately, a lot of people didn't know that, and they continued to show up for their appointments. We talked to one frustrated healthcare worker who came all the way down from Fallbrook for horse shot.
I also would like my time to be important to the people here. It doesn't seem like it'd be that hard to put out an email that says they're closed today.
Roughly 4,000 appointments had to be canceled today. Everyone was rescheduled for Thursday. The county says the new appointment times can be checked on MyChart. The closure will last at least until tomorrow morning when the county will decide if it's safe to reopen.
Speaking of coronavirus, our stay-at-home order has been lifted. Governor Gavin Newsom made the announcement today, saying the state will return to a system of county-by-county restrictions.
We're seeing a flattening of the curve. Everything that should be up is up. Everything that should be down is down. Case rates, positivity rates, hospitalizations, ICUs, testing starting to go back up, as well as vaccination rates.
Critics say that the governor opened things back up in response to a recall effort against him, a notion Newsom called nonsense today. San Diego now returns to the purple tier. That means gyms and restaurants can operate outside only. Hair and nail salons can provide indoor service with restrictions, and worship services can be held outside. The San Diego Zoo and Safari Park will both reopen Saturday. The news the stay-at-home order is being lifted surprised business owners across the county. As ABC 10 News reporter John Horn explains, it will still be days before many can take advantage.
Nicolo Angius got a text from his business partner Monday morning. It said the governor's stay-at-home order was lifting.
So I was like, oh, no, I'm not going to believe you this time.
But then he turned on the news and saw that the rumors were true. His restaurant, Point Loma's Cesarina, could resume outdoor dining because San Diego was being upgraded to the state's purple tier of coronavirus restrictions.
I see it as, the people who are in charge giving a shot to the restaurant industry and saying, okay, we understand your struggle. You can reopen, but, do it right.
Angius says at takeout and delivery only, Cesarina may get 25% of its normal sales on a good night, but it may not be until Thursday or Friday before diners can eat on one of its new patios.
It's a big machine that we have to oil up again, get all the prep started.
I wish we could just put the lights on and everybody rolls in, but it's more complicated than that.
The same can be said for Carrie Davis Duffy's two salons called Guy LaRoute. She has to get upwards of 60 employees back to work now, order the necessary supplies, and start booking appointments to hopefully open later this week.
We're excited and we're wondering, did the numbers change that drastically? It just seems out of the blue, but we'll take it.
She says her goal now is to get everyone back to work so they can provide for their families. John Horn, ABC 10 News.
And here are the latest numbers. The county reported another 1,400 cases today. That brings our total to more than 228,000. No new deaths were reported today, which is typical for a Monday, so that number stands at 2,375. You can stay on top of any new developments with coronavirus by downloading the 10 News app. A free version is available in the App Store.